I know how it feels to sleep alone. I know how it feels to walk this road alone.
You know, mobile money kind of shut down Express Union.
Yeah,
and they're
exactly.
threatening even how do they call these other guys, Express Exchange and Western
Yeah, of
Union
course.
guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure the government and even the banking sector is in trouble because of the whole mobile money thing.
Of
So I'm sure
course,
the
because the
government is looking at it
government,
like this is
most
how much
government
you're
officials
making from.
own shares in banks. You understand? So
Exactly. So it's a
So-
heavy threat to all of those guys.
to all those businesses.
So I feel like they're trying to slow down the mobile money sector because definitely they will though. Because I was like, normally you should tax like what Rebecca Inonchong is saying. Maybe at one point we'll read what she also said. But you should be taxing the businessman. You should not be taxing through the businessman. By taxing the businessman, you're taxing the customer. But you don't tax the customer directly. So I'm assuming that they have been taxing MTN all through these years. Why should they put a direct tax now on the transaction or on the mobile money thing itself?
If you think about it logically, they are not supposed to tax the users of that product. You're supposed to tax the company. It's almost like I was talking with somebody and I said, okay, right now it's just like Dangote is selling cement in Cameroon, and he's already paying tax to the government for bringing cement into Cameroon, and all those things, his price tag included his tax already, so that he can recoup the money he invested, makes profit, and pay his tax and make his business run smoothly. So now when MTN starts saying, okay, well, if you buy one bag of cement from Dangote, now we are going to charge you this amount, it's at that point in time they call it it's lack of, they are taking advantage of the lack of information of the citizens of their country, because based on track records and things that have happened in the past, they've realized that any policy they just make or anything they say in the country always go, because there's nobody or nothing, there's a monopoly in the country. That's why there are no, let me just say, sometimes you hear the word NGO in Cameroon is somebody who has just created a group just to receive money or beg money from people. An NGO. So, but the main word for NGOs, like out of Cameroon, NGOs like the private sector, Cameroon has been prioritized in such a way that all these kind of sectors or all these kind of places, they involve some guys in the government. Most people who own some of these kind of facilities or companies in the private sector as those guys who still work in the government.
Yeah.
You know, but an individual who is away from the government, who is not part of the whole machine, whole part of their chain, it's very difficult for him to own a real private sector in Cameroon. So this being, they want to get their hand in anything in Cameroon that makes cash flow, based on lack of information and based on the track record of them implementing certain rules, implementing certain things that give them the upper hand and the advantage, and there has been nobody, or it has not been contested, or maybe Cameroonians as usual will just grumble about it the way they are grumbling now about the tax, and they'll start paying the tax and they'll move away from it. Down the line, you see they'll implement something again, they might increase the tax again down the line based on everything that has been happening. What I'm saying is, right now is an opportunity for a company, because we already know Cameroonians are grumbling right now. There's a state of unrest and people are looking for the easy way out. They'll complain if they don't find any easy way out. They'll still find a place, sit and start paying that money, and the government will get away with it the way it has been getting away with it from the onset. So the best thing to do now is a company like, because you've already said they are trying to crack down or stop or reduce mobile money because they have shares in banks that they believe they are losing money to mobile money, because mobile money is easier, is cheaper, is faster. You know, it cuts the corners of guys going to the banks, and even now banks or Express Union is trying to create Express Union mobile money now, because they want to get into the mobile money space, but MTN and Orange already have that on lock. So what these guys are trying to do is they are trying to increase the taxes on MTN and Orange so they can push guys back to the banks. Because I did not see that message from guys who were using Express Union mobile money. It didn't receive that information, that message. You understand? So they are trying to push reduce the rate at which MTN, the money is flowing in MTN. And that's one strategy. The next thing is they want to make extra money because they know Cameroonians will grumble and they will still pay that money. They see a lot of money in mobile money passing up and down, like youth using a lot of mobile money. Even guys who sell crypto, they use mobile money. They don't use bank. So all these guys are looking at it and be like, man, I want to get my hand in that. So the government, because they own some of these companies that are losing because of the growth of mobile money, they just decided to say, let's put that tax in. Like, it's just, if the way Cameroon has been functioning rehashed, like the recycled version, it's the same way.
Yeah, so that's why, like I was saying, as you said, this might just get pushed under the rug. Nobody, after a while, people talk for some few weeks, and then people get back to their day-to-day life. Cameroonians are used to persevering and enduring.
Because policymakers, they already know that that's how Cameroonians are.
Exploding down the line.
You understand? Policymakers, they already know that's how the citizens of the country
also, I feel like as Cameroonians, we don't pay attention to details like that. So you just look at your phone. If the calculator is 0.1%, okay, it's what per year, you just do your transaction. But they are pushing that now to, technically they're charging, but the consumer.
The consumers, yeah.
Because the business will just push it to the user. They'll not do I don't see MTN taking any measure to incur or share that cost. It will just be pushed to the consumer. Plus the charges which they have been charging the consumer. Yeah. So that's more cost for mobile money transactions. That might discourage people from using it. But I feel like in the system where people don't have that much of an option, they will still use it.
Some may still just use it. It's almost like increasing the price of beer. But Cameroonians still keep drinking. The price keep going up, they keep drinking. The price keep going up, they keep drinking.
How about
because the policy makers in Cameroon already know Cameroonians are too comfortable to a fault. When you push them a little bit, they will grumble, they will complain, but they have nobody or they have no solution for that problem. So they'll just complain and just fall in line. And with that said, if you're listening to me for the first time, click that subscribe button down there to get part of the family. When you click the subscribe button, click the bell. When you click the bell, put it on all. Okay? It's your boy Liby. It has been long that I haven't talked or seen you guys one-on-one. Yeah. I'm out.
I thought he come on me clean. Fuck all that shit. I know they hear anything. Blow away man on the sleep. Enter the street. When I link up with my G's, all man the hair for his skin. Transfer the 500k for my repe. Brand new flask skin, send out for repe. Gather the rest of the budget. Then open a corner and I even some wine, some coin. Man get the trip. Pull up in the brand new whip. Small guy they start to skip, but your man get sense. Small guy they one check sense. First be a HIV test.